welcome back to the channel. This is Crane Eater's Creatures. And I'm Logan. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling a little bit peckish. Feeling a little thirsty. I think I might take a drink. Oh, that's not coffee. What is this? Will this be my button quail? Here they are, little baby buttons. Alright, so I've got them out because, I'm sorry if you couldn't hear me, I apologize. I've got them out because I'm going to take these little babies and I'm going to put them inside this little microgreen setup I have for them that is going to allow them to forage for microgreens. And this is chia seed, black chia seed to be exact. So I'm going to take these little babies out of here. Come on, sweet little ones. Come on. Just wait until you see them. They're so freaking cute. Here's some of them. Here you go. Oh, come this way. Forage around in there for a little bit. All right. There they are. There is all the little baby button quail. All of them that have hatched so far. And this, like I said, if you were listening when I said it, if not, then I'll say it again. This is a little tiny enclosure that I've built for them with the microgreens in it. And I'm going to keep growing these microgreens. And, keep growing these microgreens, and I'm going to let them come in and harvest from them once a week. Yeah, they like them. Get them, guys. Okay, so some of the names. Here we go. I gotta see. I gotta find which one's which. This is lemon pepper. Nope, sorry. That one is lemon pepper right here. This one here is lemon pepper. This one's Clovis. Right here. That one right there is the last one to hatch, and it has got the name Night Rider. And then this one here is Struggle Bus. Struggle Bus, you can tell their wings are a little more bent in because it took them a little longer to get out. So I don't know if they're going to have rightly formed wings or not. Night Rider, I also had to help hatch out because they had their beak slit hole open in their eggshell, but they didn't hatch out of it, and it was over 24 hours of them being like that. So I don't want them to get endangered in there. Hey y'all, thanks for joining in. Everyone that's here, welcome. No, I don't know who all's in here, so I apologize because I can't really see who all's in here. But anyway, for everyone who's in, welcome. You're joining me. This is my baby button quail microgreen little foraging setup I have for them. I let them come over here and forage out of it once the greens are grown, and then I bring them back and put them in their enclosure. So, hey y'all. Thanks for saying hi. I'd love to read all these names, but there's quite a few. I apologize. Everyone that says that's saying hello, hi. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it. I thought you'd like to see a little update on these little ones. For those of you who missed it, some of the names I've got so far, I've only got 4 names. I don't have all of them. But some of the names I've got so far is this little one right here is Lemon Pepper. This one right here is Clovis. And that dark one right there, that's Night Rider. I had to help it hatch. And then right back there, that's on the ground right now. Everybody else is up. This one right here in the front. This one is Struggle Bus. It was the cartoon egg looking, the one that just had its little legs out and it was like flailing about. I don't know if you remember watching the hatching video. For those of you that watched the hatching video. What's happening is you are witnessing my little button quail harvest some black chia sprouts They're full of lots of minerals and nutrients for them to include protein, iron, and potassium, all kinds of random stuff. Anyway, so they're really good for them to forage, and it encourages natural behaviors. And since these guys are all still really young, I have them all together. And none of them are going to act territorial yet because they're all siblings. So, and I also have no clue which ones are the girls and which ones are the boys because I think they're far too young to know. But I do agree they are also cute. Hey, little ones. When I put my hand inside the enclosure, inside the normal enclosure, and I'll like kind of put it down like this, and I'll leave a little opening, they will all crawl inside and like nuzzle in as tight as they can inside my hand when it's like this. Look at how small of a gap this is, okay? And they will nuzzle in down in here and just be as tight as they can and just like pack in, and then like two or three of them will be popping out and they'll climb back in and pop out and climb back in. There's three in the bed, a little one said roll over. That little thing, I don't know if you guys remember that book growing up. I read it growing up. Anyway, so it's kind of like that whole thing where there's just too much and they keep falling out of my hand, but they love it. I imagine when I try to make it looser, they don't like it as much. So I'm just letting them come in here and harvest a little bit. They'll be in here for probably another 5 minutes, and then I'll take them back out and put them in with a warmer. I don't want them to get too cold. It's not that it's cold inside this enclosure. It's probably like 75 in there, but they don't have the ability to regulate temperature yet, and they need to be pretty consistent at a 95 temperature. So I don't want their body temperature to drop down too far. So I'm really just going to let them come in here and just do a little tiny bit of foraging and exploring, and then I'll get them back out. I love these little ones, though. They're so cute. I'm so excited to watch them grow. I'm definitely glad that I decided to raise button quail. They're so much fun. They're adorable to listen to and to look at. I mean, listen to these little guys. I don't know if you can hear them as well. And it's only because they're all worked up right now because I put them in this new enclosure. So they're probably ready to get out. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to get them out. All right, everybody. Let's come on out. Let's come on out. Let's come on out, sweetheart. One at a time if we want. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, Daddy's got you. Don't worry. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, little ones. Come on, baby. I got you. Old struggle bus. Don't worry, buddy. I ain't going to leave you back there behind. All right. Let's take them back into their room, shall we? Oh, no mind the fish tanks. Apologize. All right. Bring these guys back. Put them back in their enclosure I have set up for them. All right. Yeah. Here's all these little ones one more time if we can see them. I got paper towel down in there so that way they don't slip and slide everywhere. I don't want them to get hurt. You know what I mean? All right. Well, let's put them back so they can warm back up. And in another week, I'll bring them back in there so that way they can. Come on, babies. So that way they can forage now that they've explored it before. There you go. Come on. I got you. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on, sweet babies. Come on. Everybody? All right. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you hanging out and watching my live feed with these little fellas. I'm not really sure what all their names are going to be and how many of them I'm going to keep. I know I'm at least going to have three ladies and a male if I have that many females available. I'm pretty sure it's typically a male dominant. Dang it, it's dirty. You can't really see them too well. Pretty sure it's typically a male dominant hatching. At least that's what I've been told. But if anybody's got any suggestions for the other names, that's 5 at the moment that I need to name. Feel free to come up with some good ones. The one that still needs to get named, one of them for sure, is this fuzzy one that's climbing up. It is adorable. Looks like a baby penguin almost. Right here, this one. Right in front of Knight Rider. And they're all huddling on top of each other right underneath the heat, getting warm. So, all right, y'all. Well, that's it for this one. I appreciate you joining in. I'm Logan. This is Crane Eaters Creatures. These are the button quail, and that was button quail chia seed extravaganza part 1, because there's going to be multiples, and that's what I'm going to call that little adventure. It's going to be the button quail chia seed extravaganza. And then when they get bigger, it'll probably just be 2 or 3 of them at a time. But all right, well, y'all have a wonderful night.